I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you test questions on polynomial functions applications. Now here is an excellent question from previous test papers. If the volume of a cone V measures 4 pi x cubed, 28 pi x squared, 65 pi x plus 50 pi square units, should be cubic units, volume, right? So let me change. And its height h measures x plus 2 units. Determine the measurement of its radius, right? So it is a question in which you have to rearrange the formula and get the answer. Now what is the volume of a cone? The volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? Pi r square h, volume of cylinder, 1/3 of that. 3 cones can fit into it. Okay, so volume is given to us and we are also given the height. So if we are given the height, we can find the radius using this formula. So what we will do here is, since we know the height and we know the volume, we can divide. So let's equate this. So we have 4 pi x cubed plus 28 pi x squared plus 65 pi x plus 50 pi, and all this is equal to 1/3 of pi r square, and h is x plus 2. So that is the kind of equation you have. So clearly you can see that you can take pi, factor pi out, and so that cancels, right? That's the idea to have this. Now if I divide the remaining thing by x plus 2, I get 1/3 of r square, and that is how I can find r, right? So what we will do at this stage is we will divide 4x cubed, 28x squared, 65x plus 50 by x plus 2 and see what do we get, correct? So that is the first part we'll do. Let's do the division here now. So we have 4x cubed plus 28x squared plus 65x plus 50. We'll divide by x plus 2. So that goes 4 times x squared. So 4x cubed plus 8x squared. Now when you take away, you get 20x squared, bring that down, 65x. So now you have to multiply by 20x. So plus 20x. So 20 times 2 is 40, so you get 40x. And here you get 20x squared. Here now we take away 65x plus 65 minus 40 plus 50. That means you have to multiply by 15. This is actually 25. I wrote it 15. That is the problem, right? So 6 minus 4 is 2. So it is 25. Okay. So we'll multiply by 25 now. So we get 25 here. So when you do that, you get 25x plus 50, and that gives you 0. So the quotient here is 4x squared plus 20x plus 25, and that is when you divide all this volume by x plus 2, right? So therefore what you get here is, so basically what we did was we said volume, let me just make some room here. This is the volume, right, divided by x plus 2. That is equals to 1/3 of r square. Remember that, 1/3 of r square. Now when you divided this volume by x plus 2, you get quotient, which is 4x squared plus 20x plus 25, and this is equals to 1/3 of r square. You get the idea, correct? Now this is a perfect square. You can factor this. You can write this is like 2x plus 5 whole square. So we will write this as 2x plus 5 whole square. We can multiply that by 3, and that is equals to r square. Just rearranging the formula. Now if you square root then you get the value of r. So r is equals to square root of 3 times 2x plus 5 whole square. So from here we get 2x plus 5, so r is equals to 2x plus 5 times square root 3 units. So that is how you can solve this question. So you get the radius of the cone, so that becomes your answer. Okay, so the strategy here is first write down the formula for volume 1 by 3 pi r square h. Since you are given the volume, simplify your expression, divide by the height given, so that you get an expression for 1 by 3 r square. Remember, don't forget about 1 by 3. And then rearrange your equation to find the radius as we did. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.